Hey, greetings and salutations. I'm Big Brother. Welcome to my Hue. Ah, let this thing warm up a bit. Let people come on in. Let me do this. Oh my God, with my internet. There we go. So, how's everybody doing? If you catch me on the replay, hey, I'm sorry about Sunday. Storming bad. I don't know. I think we should be thankful for the rain that we get. Sorry to hear that, Alina. I think if you got a garden, I'd say way to go. Uh, yeah, like I said, I'm sorry about Sunday, guys. I got sick. I got super sick. Whatever it is, it knocked me out. I'm still not 100%, but I'm not. I'm not super ill. I tested negative for COVID because I always make sure to do those things. I don't know. Whatever it was, it just made sure I wasn't going to do anything for 3 days. But I'm doing okay. Oh, the lightning. Yeah, yeah, we could do without the lightning for sure. Yeah. But I did manage to go and score lots of juicy stuff from the auction. Got a lot of turn of the century stuff. Pretty interesting things. I was looking through. I was just going through it before this thing started. It's the first chance I've had to go through the stuff that I bought because I've been too sick to look at the stuff that I bought. Um, yeah, but I got a lot of the turn of the century stuff. I'll probably not go through all of it. Like to savor a little bit, and I still got everything that's in this box is going to be up for grabs. Well, I'm glad he did. That's a good deal. Another thing I need to talk to you guys about if you got any I need to start packing up some of these things that have been up here for a long time, like Pug's mom. I don't even know if she's around anymore. I'm gonna have to send her out some things. GK should be okay. Alina, you should be okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've already sent everything out to you. Vanessa's okay. Yeah, I think yeah, Pug's mom's it. Okay, never mind what I just said. So we come across some things from 1900s, early. It says 1909, but there's a trick to this one. There's actually a book inside from the 1880s. I got stuff from the 1980s and everything in between. Got a lot of stuff from the 30s and the 40s, right before the war. I have plenty of books, which are still in the car trunk, because, like I said, I'm not 100% yet. Veronica Wilson. Hey, Veronica, were you the one that wanted the really old books that were messed up? I think you were. If I'm wrong, let me know. How you doing, by the way? Here we do this. Okay, well, let me tell you this. Let's see. Are you located here in the state in which I am located? I live in Indiana. Because I can turn you on to a honey hole if you want. Okay, yeah. Um, a friend of mine at the auction, he actually works at the auction, purchased a property that all they wanted was all the electronics in it, big audio, visual hall. But they said the house is filled with books and they don't want them. They give them away for free. And a lot of them are in not good condition and some of them are in good condition. But anyway, they said, I can go in there and clean house. Take as much as you want. And they don't care. They want all the books gone. They want all the junk gone except for the audio stuff, which is all they're interested in, and the property itself. So I want to throw that out there. If that appeals to you, I'll set up some kind of arrangement with this guy. It's not something that I can probably do in the next couple of weeks, but I can probably get it done within the next 4 to 5 weeks. If you're willing to wait, I can go see what they have. It's in a really horrible neighborhood, so I'm really not eager to go, but I'll go check it out. I've come into some really dangerous places before. It's not, and I did purchase a lot of books at the auction. A lot of the Golden Key books, and way before them, a lot of paperbacks from the early 1900s. Perfect. I got a lot of turn of the century stuff. It's what I love to sell. It's what I love to look at and Google at. So that's what I got. So I'll talk to the guy. His name's Lucas. I'll go check him out. No, not George Lucas. I wish. Yeah, I used to live in Calumet. So yep, I lived in Calumet for 2 years. I can't believe I did that. But I was young and dumb, so pardon me when I get this. Urgh. Anyway, I apologize for my hair. It's got a mind of its own. I'm sure you ladies with long hair have to deal with stupid heat in the hair. I'm a guy. I'm not used to this. Mm, yeah, yeah. My dad had an office in Gary, and yeah, I didn't like going there. Mm-mm. So, what? I'll work on that, Veronica. I'll let you know when I can do it. I got another auction to go do in 2 weeks, and it's going to be more turn of the century stuff. A lot of turn of the century furniture. Receive the package. Hmm. Okay. Did it get there okay? I mean, it was kind of a funky package. You should have got it sooner. Honestly, it was priority. But, whew. Oh, so let's run through some of this stuff. I like showing off it. I love the auction. I gotta go. It's how I get high. Okay, it's my dopamine rush. I love going to the auction, even if it gets me sick. So got some stuff from 1950s here. Got stuff from 1880s. This thing had a date of 1883. It's super old. As you can see, it's not surviving that well, but 1883. So yeah, it's just a lot of silly things in here, like these bird plates. These were very well known around the turn of the century. Everybody was into the Audubon Society, and well, in the in the early 1900s, not everybody knew every animal on the planet. Well, I'm sure they knew blue jays, but um, hmm, National Wildlife Federation collection. Yeah, these are reprints of things, but these were actual prints back then. I got some better stuff than that. Don't worry about it. Uh, just gorgeous, gorgeous things. I'm probably just gonna pull them out one at a time. Oh, and forgive me for breathing heavy. I'm still not over the sickness, but I'm feeling better. I can't eat yet, but I'm feeling better. But I found this in that mess. This is a diploma from France for what I don't know, but it says "Août," which is April, uh, April 31st, 1893. The Presidente, Professor somebody. But it's just really neat, and it depicts the Industrial Revolution going on behind it. So it I've never seen anything like it. But somebody preserved it on good thick cardboard, and it survives till today. It's just an odd thing from the 1890s. It kind of stuff I like. So I got all kinds of stuff in here, and we'll go through them. I got some magazines in here, but I have to warn you, the magazines are in decent condition, so they're probably not going to be one of those $1 to $2 things, right? So yeah, and it is intact. It is full cover. I went through the advertisings in here. October 1907. This is a breadwinner on eBay. But I'll offer it up here first because that's what I do. See you. Okay, we're 12 minutes into it. Let's get rolling. I know you guys want to see what I got. So let's start off with something simple. I'm going to offer up this 1986 Coca-Cola. I haven't cleaned it. Okay. It's not in great condition, as you can see, but it is from Miro Products. I think Miro also did electric skillets and stuff like that. I don't know if it's the same Miro. Might be. Who knows? But yeah, because of this, I'm going to offer this one up pretty cheap. But you do have your it's a buck. It's a buck. That's what it is. You guys want it? You can have it. To be honest with you, if I don't sell it, I probably will throw this away. Some Coca-Cola stuff is next to impossible unless you got the really good stuff, and this isn't the good stuff. And it's, as you can see, it's falling apart. It needs some love. Oh, God. It's dusty. I haven't cleaned it, like I said. So if anybody wants it, it's $1. All my sales are good for 24 hours, so 7 o'clock tomorrow. And then everything's going to be put on eBay. There's some of the things that I'm going to keep and try again next Sunday because not everybody's here. And some of the stuff is worth showing twice if it doesn't sell this day. So here's a buck. This is not one of those things I'm going to hold over. It's junk. To me, this is junk. I mean, yeah, it's vintage, 86, but I was at a yeah, I think yeah, no, I wouldn't count him at then, but here we go. $1 if anybody wants it. Put Coca-Cola calendar, and I'll get you set up. And okay, got rid of the junk first. Now, this. I'm just going to let you look. It's the cover is just a cover. It's not what's inside. Now, it has been taped together. I have no idea how long that tape's been on there, but you can see somebody's tried to keep it together. I don't think this cover goes to the story inside. Inside, and it's a pretty thick book. Inside is a story called the Lady Robber, I think. The Robber Maiden. Okay. It is fully illustrated book. It doesn't have a back cover. It is the cover I said says 1909, but the title at the top says Frank Leslie's Chatterbox, and I know that name. Okay. Yeah, I'm just getting over sickness too, Kat. I hope you're I hope you didn't go what I went through the past few days. Oh my God, I thought I was horrible. I'm still not good. But anyway, uh, there. The top says Frank Leslie's Chatterbox. That was a children's story series that came out in the 1880s, and they're children's stories. Children read a lot back then, apparently. But it's a story about a little girl that. But I don't know. I didn't read it. There's no way I can read this right before we start. I'm not going to presume I know what's going on, but it is out of like it starts with page 200, and then like in the middle I see 182, and then it goes up to 250 something. So whoever put it back in here didn't bother to put them in order. They probably just shoved it in here and taped it together in the hopes to take care of it later. How you doing, Roy, buddy? Happy Tuesday. Yeah, I'm doing better. Yes, I'm still not over it. And I tested negative for that C word that YouTube doesn't like me using. I don't know why. Gee, it's part of history. So current history. Um, yeah. I don't know. I don't know what kind of price. Oh, look at that picture of the cat. That may make me want to keep it. Oh no, I won't. Uh, I do $10 on it, starting bid. Like I said, it's out of whack. Whoever out of whack by I'm meaning the storybook is not in order. I don't even know if it's all there, to be honest with you. I do know that Frank Leslie's Chatterbox was a children's storybook line from the 1880s and 1890s. Just go look it up. Frank Leslie's Chatterbox. Easy. And you'll see all the stuff. So I don't know what the gig is with this, but I can't find this anywhere. It's just nowhere. So I put in stage pictures. I get some other stuff. I put in People's Magazine, and you can guess what I get with that. So if anybody at all is interested in the what I believe to be a Chatterbox book, $10. I'm in. More than likely 1880s, 1890s, judging by the font. These pictures are beautiful. Illustrations. It's chock full of illustrations if you just like looking at the pretty pictures. the plate basket, the nutmeg, Rob, Rolly, and Rick. There's a big poem right there in the middle of the thing. Kat, I know how you are about the Victorian era, and that is all today. I don't really know what's going on with the book. I haven't had time to look at my stuff and go through it. So if nobody wants to, this is an auction, which means you can, go over Cat, guys. I'm just saying. She's pretty and all, but that's it. Come on. Beautiful pictures in here. Like I said, I forget what the sections of bindings are called, but we just call it the sections of binding. They're out of order. And like I said, I don't know if they're all there, Cat, so. Notre Dame. Oh. Okay. Well, I'll mark it down as Cat. Cat, are you okay with me getting your stuff together and sending out an invoice? I've had your stuff for a little while. Hey, Debbie, how you doing? Okay. Like I said, I don't believe the cover goes to the book. And if you look up Frank Leslie's Chatterbox, you'll see why. Thank you very much. Debbie, how you doing? Good, thanks. Me, I'm getting over a thing. I couldn't have my sale on Sunday because I really takes forever to get over sicknesses anymore. Hate getting old. Really do hate getting old. I'm gonna save some of the good stuff for later. Oh, come here. Oh, I come across stuff like this a lot. Um, I say a lot, and I apologize for that. Let's see, yeah, I have a calendar. It's not all together, but I do have all the pages. It's got pretty pictures on it. Yeah, it's from 1951. It is published by the Travelers, Hartford and Connecticut. Hartford and Connecticut. Hartford, Connecticut. It's not in wonderful condition. There are some pretty neat pictures up in here. And it's like scattered everywhere. And it has all these pictures. You get it all. You get it all. I'll do $3. If nothing else, just for the pretty pictures from the 50s. When my parents were, yeah, my mom was born in 43, so yeah, this would have been her childhood. Picture of an orange grove, people eating oranges in an orange grove, because it'd be really weird to be eating apples in an orange grove. Life in the country. still like that one. That one's pretty cool. Like I said, it's scattered all throughout this stack that I have next to me. And in 2 weeks more time, I'll have more paper. Anyway, the what did I say? $3? $3 sounds right. It's it's not all together, but it does have all the pretty pictures. They are signed by the artist. Well, guess who snuck in there? Hello, GK. How are you? Oh, I take all this out. Oh, now a lot of this stuff is one-page stuff, so I will not charge a lot for it. I know I can get a lot on eBay, a lot of it, but I won't charge you guys that. Thank you, GK. Appreciate it. So, yay! Here, let me rip it for you. So, let me write this stuff down. I don't mind selling the stuff cheap. I know a lot of you here don't have access to what I have access to. A lot of states just don't have auctions anymore, not the kind of auctions I go to. And that's sad. But, this is the stuff I love and I don't mind sharing. And if I give it to you guys at a decent rate that I'm making a little bit of money off of, I'm good with that. So, yeah, I'm preserving history, which is really something I think about. So I do appreciate it, everybody. I'm waiting on you. Hi, John boy. Oh my goodness, this thing is awful. Yeah, I don't even know what's up with the cow here. Supplement for the Chicago Record Herald, Sunday, September 28th, 1902. It is in horrible condition. It is ripped, as you can see right there. I'm going to add this to something else to make the pot sweeter. But just so you know, I'm trying to find a place to put GK stuff. He always buys the biggest stuff. Let's see. Here we go. The cow's not added to this one. This one's good on its own. I have another calendar here. This is from 1960, and it is complete. Woo-hoo. This looks like something you would have picked up at a grocery store, or here's your new 1960 calendar. We hope it'll make it each new year for you and your family. Has your birthstones, your moon phases, all the typical stuff they would have done back then. December 1959, of course, since it's a 1960 calendar. All the pages are nice and pristine. There is a little bend right there. I will not push the issue about the bend. I mean, I won't continue to bend it. But it looks like it was a calendar given out by the St. Joseph's Aspirin Company. They have something of theirs advertised at the top. What's this? Check that out. Hey, let's get some fruitcake, y'all. Oh, I don't even think I could eat. Yeah, so this is all together. I'll do this is all together and complete, and I'll do $10 starting on this. I'm pretty sure I could do like 25 on eBay and take a 20. That's about how I work. Moreline filtered Petroleum jelly? I've never heard of that jelly. You know, everybody does Vaseline now, so. So there you go. Holiday cookie. Oh, okay. Definitely 1960s vibes going on. This could be your room in the modern age. Oop, you're on the mend. I know somebody else that says that. On the mend. That's an outdated thing. I'm surprised she's not in here. She's probably still snoozing or something. Let's see. Oh God. Lenten dishes. That could be good. Here, have some fish, y'all. $10. This calendar. If anybody is interested after the show on replay, just put down 1960 calendar, and we're good with it. $10. And I need to put this somewhere. I don't have room to put stuff. I'm not ready. Ugh. I fail at this selling stuff. Let's see. We'll throw that in and throw this in. I'm going to make a pile of stuff that's just weird and throw it all out there once. Like, here's an etching or a print. So, why is this in there? I have no clue. I have not had a chance to look at any of this. This is most definitely a. Yep, that's a. You guys know what I mean. I hope you know what I mean because I can't figure it out in my head. I'm going to sell these two together. They belong together. Like I said, these are just front and back cover. They're extremely fragile. You got to be extremely careful with these. This is, if you just barely bend it, it'll break. So it is a front and back cover, this being the front of the Reed and Barton magazine, which I have seen before. Very few of them ever. There you go. That's what they do. And I believe they started their business in 1830 something. That's not how old this is, but that's what they got going on. And on the back, it's very getting this kind of brown, trying to get the gold look. So that's the one page I'm gonna sell with. This page, which as you can see is missing a chunk, but it's still neat stuff, or you could tear it up as long as you preserve it. I don't care really. There's your date, 1893. But there's the Travelers Insurance Company. So these two together, I do $3 on them. If you're interested at all. Ooh, I can't see the camera. Am I getting it in there? Here, let me try this. So, assets, liabilities, surplus. 43 cents for $13,000 insurance I'm on board for that. Oh, we got Veronica in for 3. Reed and Barton. I've come across a lot of Reed and Barton stuff. It's good quality stuff, a lot of it. It's just silver plated, but it's very fancy. Only perfect substitute. Melon's food for infants and invalids. The only perfect substitute for mother's milk. Most nourishing diet for invalids and nursing mothers. Commended by physicians. Keeps in all climates. Sold by druggists. Kind of cool. Baby food. I got Veronica in for 3. Any other interests? You guys are too nice to each other. You're not helping my cause out. That's okay. I want all the nice people. Let's see. Think, Andy. Okay. Veronica, I got you down, hon. Thank you very much. Put that over there. Oh, I'm going to throw in all these reproduction art prints I have in that stack. Eventually, I'll get around to showing it. I really shouldn't sell this. It's just falling apart, and I'm going to have to. I don't know. Oof, 1926. It's in really bad condition. I have a hard time wanting to sell that. It's just it's worse than the cow picture. Looky there. I'll be throwing this in that stack. Here's another one. Art prints of the year is what this is. If you wanted to know, they're reproductions of things that came out early. So that's all going in a big old stack. Red Fox. Sanford and Son, here you go. Red Fox. Here's some more of the calendar that belongs to GK. I'm going to sell this one separately. This is done this way on purpose. This is gorgeous. This is beautiful. I will let you look at it. This is a piece of paper put out just so you could frame it and hang it. There is, says M Wing. Have no idea who that is. Auction for 2 for $5. I'm just gonna the stuff that I can't sell by itself. I'm just gonna put in a lot, so you guys get a great deal, and maybe you'll fight over it. I don't know, but this is gorgeous. I really do love this. I'll do a starting bid. It's just a single piece of paper. I'll do $2. I guarantee this is turn of the century stuff, or maybe 1920s, 19 teens. There's really no distinguishing marks. This stuff could have been printed last year, and I wouldn't know. So I'm guessing, since I got it in the pile full of stuff from the 1920s and 10s, that's what I assume that it is. I've got Veronica Wilson in for $2. Anybody else? This is gorgeous. It is beautiful. It is tall. Hope you got a tall one. Nothing on the back. Everything on the front. to sell those in an auction. 2 for $5, huh? Okay, going to Veronica. Thank you very much. Oh, again. That's yours. Art print of the year, Moose, going in the stack. More of GK's calendar that's scattered throughout the pile. I'm not sure what this is, but it seems very modernistic, but there's a lot of stuff done back then. And here's another art print of the year, Moose. So we got 2 of them in there. That makes it Meese. Okay. Ellis Ayers. Christmas theme. Says on the back. It says 1975. Oh, it says Christmas 1974. Limited edition of our 6-match collector plates. The Most American Painter. Telling you how you can order prints from that. Yeah, I'll throw that in the pile. The pile's gonna be huge. This I'm gonna sell by itself. Looky here, everybody wants one of these on their wall, so you can look like a McAllister's. Has a little thing on the back here about the guy that did him. He's famous for the cat one, I know. Had a big black cat on it. So, but this is not an original. This is a reprint, of course, because if this is original, then yeah, I'll see you guys up in the hills where I'm kicking back. 1973. But this is all about the guy that made all these famous paintings, and yeah, there you go. That's what it is. Information about him. But this is so cool. This is printable. How about we do $3 starting bid? I really don't have much to say about this one. I know I'm chatterbox most of the time, but this stuff's cool. I can see me putting this in a frame. This would go very good against the background. There's a little bend right here, but there's no rips, tears, nothing. So, $3 for the Moulin Rouge. If anybody's in there. I know there's a lag, so I will wait. Really? Okay. Chevy Levy. This one I'm selling by itself. Cat. All right, I got you, Cat. I think it's pretty cool. It deserves a frame. Go get a cheap frame like a Dollar General or something. But okay, so this is a reprint. But look, what's this in here? It says Girls at the Piano. Let me tell you what it says. This is plate 14, Two Girls at the Piano, 1893. It's found in the Louvre in Paris and says it's really big. But there it is. And this probably came out of some art book or whatever. Somebody loved this, and I can see why. Our family is very music driven, so that's I don't know, $2. How's $2 sound? Tells you what it is, where it's found, and how big it is in Paris. Found a lot of Paris stuff, and Paris is so hot right now. Why would you not buy the Paris stuff? You put it on eBay and it's snatched up right away because of the Olympics. Okay, well, let's keep this moving. Let me get cat taken care of real quick. Give me a second. Oh, I want to dive into an ice cold bath of ice. Just weird looking prints. Well, they're not weird looking, but they have no rhyme nor reason. See something? I'm gonna throw it in a thing. In a pile. Here's another print that has no rhyme nor reason, also going in a pile. And another one. Oh, we're getting down to the good stuff. I gotta be careful. And that's another one going into the pile. Huh. And guess what? I got another calendar. 1932. This is from the Expert Shoe and Harness Repairing out of Lancaster, Kentucky. So, as you can see, it's for taking care of your horses. Any horse enthusiasts out there? Now it starts at July. Oh, wait. No, wait. It starts at January. Okay. Like I said, I haven't had a chance to look through everything. So, here's a guy surveying. Probably either Lewis or Clark. Doesn't really say. So, anyway, there's some little bits in here, like on this day, it says 1927 on the 7th, commercial radio telephone service opens New York to London. On the 21st in 1824, General Stonewall Jackson awarded Hero Civil War. Things like that. It does have a little condition issue on the last page, but there are really nice things. It has its little string, which is still held tight. This is metal up here, so somebody paid up for this. Washington Bicentennial Edition. Bicentennial, huh? I do $5 on the. Yeah, well, I'll get over it, and hopefully next Sunday I can sell my stuff because my trunk is full, and I've got way more ephemera too. So, $5, 1932. It does appear to be all there. I could be wrong, but it does appear to be there. They are front and back. So what? It should have only 6 pages, which it does. It's got 7. So it is complete. $5. Human minute surveyor at 16. It doesn't say who it is. It's got to be either Lewis or Clark. I got Veronica in for 5. Stuff's cool. If you know anybody that loves horses, give them that. Tell them you know where to fix the shoes on the horses and the harness. Go to these people. What, 90 years ago? Good. Going to Veronica for 5 if nobody else chimes in. Because you guys hardly ever chime in. And you may have been. Thank you for your patronage, Veronica. Okay. All right, getting into the good stuff. I have here a Saturday Home magazine from May 6, 1939, pre-war. The cover alone is awesome, showing the U.S. Navy. Apparently, the winner, it does have some condition issues, but it is complete. I really like this. This is kind of cool. This is called the Chicago American. I haven't found this on eBay anywhere. But here, let's look at it together. Success. This is another one of those women empowering things, women changing, or just women doing things right. Because, a man knows. Whatever. Yeah, girls. I'm not. Okay, so how to taste your wine correctly. Cuddle Little Cutie versus Office Wife. Guys, what are we to do? Here's a if you know about the Barrymores and their legacy on the screen, it goes way back. Barrymores. Everybody knows Drew Barrymore, I'm sure, right? But her family is like they're kings of the big full page ad. Olivia, you're gonna. Hey, this is cool, Andy. How much is this gonna be? I don't know. Is your child like this? Check your youngster against the expert's character analysis of this child for a guide to its training and future. Fascinating ways to use eggs. Throw them at your neighbors. Here is a murder mystery. Whole thing in there. And a write-up on a new book coming out. Yeah, John Barrymore. Yeah, there's a lot of them. Singing in the swing and talking about new hosieries. Here's the educational page. Yep. So there's that. But oh my God, what is this? Women wearing pants. No, come on. What is the world coming to? All right, look. Starting bid on this is going to be 10. I'm going to throw this up on eBay otherwise. So Pre-war 1939 Chicago American Saturday Home Magazine. Another one of those. It seems to be more for women, so I'm guessing at that. But most of the articles are for women. So antique colorful paisley wraps and upholsters Delman's footstools for hostess costume. Denim play shorts with ditto shirt tail smock. Ugh. Women wearing pants. What are we going to do? Okay. Yeah, it's newspaper. Yeah. Okay. It's not. I don't know what this is. The Chicago American. I have not had time to go through any of my stuff. So yeah, apparently this cover was a painting or something that he used to win a prize. But it's pretty cool. Boy, if that didn't say old time America. That's America right there. Lady Liberty, I hope. Or a reasonable facsimile. The fleet is in, our hearts are one, with never a shot from a single gun. The Navy's taken us over, and the situation is well in hand, but few the sailors who can't be swayed by laughing loveliness on parade, and so by beauty and use, what is that word? Enraptured, the great invincible fleet is captured. And guess who they're talking about? So, yeah, I got GK in for 10 if anybody wants to top her. You women better not be wearing pants. I think it's funny. Oh. Okay. This does have a fold in it, but I'm not, like I said, I'm not going to do that. See, if nobody wants to top GK at $10, I'll just sign it over to GK. I want thank you very much, GK. I hope you enjoy this one. This one's pretty cool. And as usual, I'll take great care in making sure everything everybody's ordered is taken care of as best as possible. I have no shortage of boxes. Well, no, that's not true. I'm running out of boxes. But as far as flat cardboard to smash stuff to keep it from bending, I got plenty of that. So, okay, this. Thank you sincerely for your past patronage. This is a bank advertisement. This is what they send to their people that apply for loans. Now, you can take from it what you want. If this person got the loan or not, who knows? I would think not, but I have a pretty grim view of any banking system, regardless of how old or new it is. So, thank you sincerely for your past patronage. We want you to feel that your request for money is welcome at any time. Much as we like to do business with new friends, we enjoy taking care of our old customers too. So, whether you are paying on a balance or not, we will be glad to apply you for another loan if you need it. Signed by Household Corporate Finance Corporation President. Something you can't read, of course. We reproduced this painting by Frank Swift Chase in a large size and in authentic color so you could frame it if you cared to do so. This is their thank you. to their loan people. Gee, thanks, bank. Awesome. There's all that stuff I just read off is right there. Plus, this silly ass thing. Can you invoice me after tonight whenever you get to? Yeah, sure, absolutely. I'll probably have to wait till tomorrow before I can package everything up and figure the things out. But I can get it done by tomorrow. Whew, yeah. So, what do you want for this? $1. How's that? This is something I would sell on eBay. I just got done selling. I showed you guys a long time ago. You may or may not have been here at that time, but I had a 1936 map of New York City that showed all the boroughs around it and New York proper. And it was a whatever. I just sold it a couple days ago for $15. Veronica. Okay. So this is what a bank does for you. I guess they could give you nothing. That would be worse, huh? Veronica, you bought enough stuff for me today. How about I just throw this one in for free? Thanks. I'll do that sometimes. Sometimes I'll upgrade your package from Ground Advantage to Priority so you get it soon. I show my appreciation for the people that support me. So, it's the right thing to do. It has nothing to do with continued sales. It just is the right thing to do. Okay, now I want to show you guys these. These are not for sale, but I like to show off. They are two of the same, but I believe these are museum quality prints that museums would crank out for their showcases. But what you guys can't tell is this is on paraffin paper. Paraffin being a wax, but it's an petroleum-based wax, and it is soaked in the stuff. And there aren't too many people that did that. And they only did that to the high quality stuff. So I'm going to do some more research on this stuff. I have to, because if this is museum quality stuff, then I'm looking at like $25 a print. So maybe not. Maybe it's crap and they're worth $1 each. But I'll know by next Tuesday, because trust me, I'm going to dig into them. You guys want to see what's really cool? Hope you brought your wallets. What do you do with them? I would say that you roll them with ink and run them through a press and churn out more of them. You churn out things like this. So, don't know for sure. I've come across museum quality prints like once in my life. They don't come up, right? So, check this baby out. Do you think this is old? This book actually has a copyright date on it, which is on the back. That is an imprint in the back. It says patent pending March 1876. There is stuff in here. I was looking at it. Oh, wow. Everything. Well, okay, you guys don't get this. This is separate. I had to put this in the book because it's extremely brittle. Okay. Everything in here, it's kind of like a junk journal, I guess. But yeah, they're all old papers. No postcards in here. Nobody glued down their postcards, thank God. Oh, but there's just a lots of weird. I wouldn't say weird, but some of these things are out of off of Christmas cards. They're out of uh, advertisements. There's like here's that one. Guy's carrying a big old fish. This is for Scott's cod liver oil. Makes you hungry. Great big stuff. Somebody loved preserving their this stuff is all from the 18 this is all turn of the century stuff. I've seen a lot of this stuff. So and it is packed and it is falling apart as you can see. There. Look at the kitties. Oh, that settles it. You guys can't have it. You know, there is really, really a lot in here, and I can't tell you how many pages are in here. It is extremely brittle. Somebody did love their little girls and their angels. A lot of little girls and angels in here, and oh my God! All right, see this? That's it's falling apart. So, great care will have to be had in doing this, and there are a lot of Victorian greeting cards in here. I've talked to you about that. Victorian greeting cards are only about this big, about that long, and that's what you would give to people. Yep, on a holiday or whatever. You didn't want to spend the big money on the cards because they were expensive for people. Meanwhile, the book continues to drop paper poop everywhere. Didn't know that term, did you? Paper poop. Let's see. Didn't know that term. I just made it up. Oh, let's see. I'm just trying to do this without it exploding everywhere. But yeah, that's what we got. Let me show you the back pages are wonderful. Look at these. I don't know if I'm showing that right, but somebody got those. That's card material. So these were cards or something. That's good. Can I use that to everything is glued down. Oh my goodness. But honestly, I think the paper is brittle enough that you probably won't have too much problems separating it if that's something you wanted to do. Oh my God, it's everywhere. I hate this. This is the downside to because vacuuming this stuff up is like trying to get cat hair out of Velcro. So, and don't ask. So, this book, I have to be all in at $20 on this book. So, can I use that? Yeah, sure, go for it. Because I got paper poop everywhere. Good grief. Okay. I got GK in for 20. Does anybody want to take her out, beat her up, and upbid her? No, no, I didn't mean that. I love you guys. Oh. This is all Victorian stuff. Beautiful. This page is overglued. That thing feels like wood. But look at that. There's a little kitty cat with a marching drum thing. And what's this say? Buy Hekin Manila coffee or White Cat baking powder from the Jab Hekin and Company, Cincinnati. Hood's Sarsaparilla, 1889. Sarsaparilla sounds good. I like sarsaparilla. Pardon me, I'm getting pooped on. See what we got up here. Model Clothing Company, the People's Clothiers, Indianapolis, Indiana. Hey, that's me. This is just really neat. Guff Breasted something. Arm & Hammer brand soda and Celeratus. I don't know what that is. Here's an Arm & Hammer woodpecker. I bet these were given away with the Arm & Hammer. Yeah, they did that stuff a lot. When I say they, I mean the advertising companies. Look at this. These birds. I don't care. I love this cat thing right here. Because, well, I have a weakness. Okay. Annual sale, 8 million jars, limited London, Fauvet, whatever that is. I don't get the cross for a day. The crown is your eye. You guys really like the old religious stuff? It's here. I like the old religious stuff. It's very artistic. Okay, does anybody want to take GK out back? Beat her up? Oh, no. Oh, and this thing's kind of heavy too. So this album, I love just this album. Just this album has a copyright date of 1876. It's very well embossed all the way around. It's got this big thing on the back. You'll see it when you get it. It is. It just is. All right. Well, thanks, GK. Thank you so much. Thank you both ladies for beating up each other. I go to battle every other Saturday. Whew. Now I am burning up. GK. Come on, Andy. Get your act together. Tell you what, that big pile of stuff, that's going to have to wait till next Tuesday. And I'll probably figure out what I'm going to do with it for sure. But put all the like stuff together and probably just sell it all, get rid of it. I don't know. And I'll have an idea of what's going on with those waxed prints. Figure out what they are. Figure out how valuable they are. If they're, if they're like 40 or 50 bucks, then they're going straight to eBay. If not, then I'll show them to you guys. So, I don't think anybody wants to pay me 50 bucks for things. So, let's see, Veronica, I'll talk with the guy about your books, and I'll package everything up. I'll start doing that tomorrow. Right now, I'm probably just going to go lay back down, honestly. So I appreciate everybody coming in, and Thanks. Thanks so much. I appreciate it. And see if I can do something about this freaking hair. Ladies, what do you do? So that's it. Everybody be happy, stay safe, and ta-ta for now. See ya.